Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into one of the most controversial and tragic events in Middle Eastern history, the Sabra and Shatila massacres of 1982. While the brutal killings of hundreds, possibly thousands of Palestinians and Lebanese civilians were carried out by a militia, questions about the role of Mossad, Israel's intelligence agency, have sparked decades of heated debate. Did Mossad play a role in enabling this atrocity? Was it complicit through intelligence sharing or by turning a blind eye? In this episode, we'll examine the chilling details of the Sabra and Shatila massacres and Mossad's alleged involvement in this dark chapter. Let's uncover the dirty secrets behind this tragedy. The context: the Lebanese Civil War and the Israeli invasion. The massacres occurred during Israel's invasion of Lebanon in 1982, which aimed to expel the Palestine Liberation Organization, PLO, and secure Israel's northern border. As Israeli forces entered Beirut, they allied with the Phalange, a Lebanese Christian militia that harbored deep resentment toward Palestinians, blaming them for Lebanon's instability. The Sabra and Shatila refugee camps, located in West Beirut, were home to thousands of Palestinians, many of whom were women, children, and elderly individuals. After the assassination of Lebanese President-elect Bashir Gemayel, a Phalange leader, the militia blamed Palestinians for his death. This set the stage for a horrific chain of events. The Sabra and Shatila massacres. Between September 16 and 18, 1982, the Phalange militia entered the Sabra and Shatila camps, with Israeli forces controlling the surrounding area. Over the course of 2 days, they carried out a massacre, killing an estimated 700 to 3,500 civilians. The killings were brutal, involving executions, sexual violence, and the destruction of homes. Israeli forces, positioned nearby, provided logistical support, including flares to light up the camps at night, enabling the militias to continue their actions. Reports later suggested that Israeli intelligence, including Mossad, had knowledge of the militia's intentions but did not intervene to prevent the killings. Mossad's alleged role. Mossad, Israel's premier intelligence agency, had a close relationship with the Phalange, built over years of covert operations and shared goals. This relationship raised questions about what Mossad knew before the massacre and whether it provided critical intelligence that facilitated the attack. Critics argue that Mossad's intelligence sharing and coordination with the Phalange made the massacres possible. Others claim Mossad turned a blind eye to the atrocities, prioritizing Israel's strategic interests over human rights. While Mossad's direct involvement in the massacres remains unclear, its collaboration with the Phalange contributed to a volatile environment where such violence could occur. The dirty side of the massacres. The most damning aspect of Mossad's alleged role in the Sabra and Shatila massacres is the perceived complicity through inaction. Israel's failure to stop the killings, despite controlling the area and working closely with the Phalange, sparked global outrage. The massacre became a symbol of the devastating consequences of unchecked alliances and intelligence operations in conflict zones. The Kahan Commission, an Israeli inquiry into the massacre, found that Israel bore indirect responsibility for the atrocities, citing a failure to anticipate and prevent the violence. Defense Minister Ariel Sharon was singled out for personal responsibility, leading to his resignation. However, Mossad's role in the intelligence gathering and planning stages remained largely unexplored, further fueling speculation. Impact and legacy. The Sabra and Shatila massacres left a lasting scar on the region, deepening the animosity between Palestinians and Israelis and damaging Israel's global reputation. For Mossad, the incident underscored the moral and ethical dilemmas of intelligence work in a war zone. While Israel sought to eliminate threats to its security, The massacre highlighted the unintended and devastating consequences of its alliances and actions. The Sabra and Shatila massacres of 1982 remain one of the most controversial and heartbreaking episodes in Middle Eastern history. While Mossad's exact role may never be fully known, the agency's ties to the Phalange and the inaction of Israeli forces have left a legacy of suspicion and outrage. If you found this exploration into the Sabra and Shatila massacres insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on future content. Let us know in the comments what you think about this tragic event, and if there are other historical topics you'd like us to cover. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.